Sinners. Sinners is based in the early 1900s. It's about two criminals, two twin brothers that are criminals, and also their little cousin, I believe, who's a musician. It's basically like a slavery movie, well, a musical with slavery elements and vampires. Very, very, very interesting stuff. Very, very interesting ideas. Very, very interesting ideas and a very, very interesting movie. Um, I like Michael B. Jordan. He was the best part of the movie. Besides, like he was the best part of the movie. Like the best actor, the best character by far. I love the I love that they made them both twins. I like that. That was cool, and they weren't like the same. They did the same thing, and although they were twins, like they had different personalities. Um, besides the last thing that I watched, where like the accents were kind of off, and this movie, the accent was strong, and I liked them. They were cool. I liked the accent. They weren't terrible. Most of them seemed believable. Um, the music was cool. It was fun. I honestly wasn't expecting it to be a musical. I mean, like somebody would probably say it's not a musical, but it's basically a musical. Like it's a musical. Most of the movie was music. You know what I'm saying? Like it was like music notes, music beats, or you know what I mean. Like most of it was like it was musical. They broke in into like a scene of a music video or something. So like, yeah, it was a musical, but I wasn't complaining. It was cool. It was unexpected, but it was cool. It was fine. The music wasn't bad. I wish, besides the scene, I wish the vampires did more vampiring. Like I feel like it was like a very, very, what's the word, ambitious movie film. It was, and I honestly, there was a lot to be desired from it. At least in my opinion. I really wish we seen more vampire action, more of the vampires being vampires. They really were just like jumping on you and hopefully hoping that they bite you. And like also the vampires were really weak. Like I've never seen, I've never seen weak vampires like that in my life. Like in everything that I've ever seen, the vampires are like superhumanly strong. And that movie apparently humans can fight vampires. They can fight off vampires. They can toss vampires around like ragdolls. I don't know. Like those were the weakest vampires I've seen in my entire life in any form of media. So that's like the biggest downside of the movie because the villains were the vampires and like they were the weakest part of the film easily. I liked the main vampire. I liked him. Haley Steinfeld. She was cool. Uh, the rest of the cast was fine, but yeah, I wish there was just I don't know. It was a lot to be desired, at least on my part. I love the smokestacks twins. They were cool, but I wish there was more vampire stuff. And also, I feel like the movie would have been a stronger movie if it was just like if it was just like I don't know a heist film or something, or if it was just a film that solely focused on the twins instead of vampires and musical. Like I feel like it would have been a much stronger film if they like focused on the twins being I don't know criminals and trying to escape their life, trying to escape like races, whatever. Like I feel like it would have been a stronger film if without the vampires and all that stuff, and also the confusing elements of gosh, when they were like when they were in the club, the juke, the place, dancing and singing, and the narrator was like the music is so good that it conjures spirits from the future and the past. I don't know, that was really confusing, like how they said back in the early 1900s, and then like it conjured up people from our time and things from our time that appeared there. I don't know, that didn't really make sense to me. That kind of threw me off. Also, they were saying twin in the movie and they're in the 1900s. I don't know, that's just something I had to point out. But all in all, it was a okay film. Okay film. I feel like a lot it was a lot thrown at the wall. A lot thrown at the wall for it was just a lot thrown at the wall, I should say, but like it wasn't all played out perfectly or as best as it could have been. All in all, I rated a 5.5, 6. Cool watch, not bad. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Peace.